What are the 3 secret wealth hacks? I'm Nate. I'm the FitFutureMD. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Pick up the copy of the free workout and nutrition guide in the description below. I'm currently down 45 pounds. And if you're interested in how I did that, pick up that free copy of the nutrition and workout guide. I'm the owner of InserSale. InserSale is family. Together we rise up from humble beginnings to inspire others all over the world with the messages on our t-shirts. Wear your inspiration today and check out our newest line, which drops today. And use code FitFutureMD for 20% off. So, what are the 3 hacks to wealth, right? So, everyone has heard, this saying before. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, I actually think that's incorrect. Because just because you know somebody doesn't mean that they know you, right? So to me, it really is who knows you, right? So who's going to say, whatever your business is, so say mine is business consulting, right? When another business owner is talking to another business owner and they say, well, how did you learn how to be successful in business? And they say, oh, well, Nate Johnson told me to do this, this, and this is how I got successful, right? That's called people know you and tell other people about you. Basically, it's almost like they're a reference for you, right? So that's wealth hack number 1 is who knows you, right? So, that begs the question of how do you get that to work? And that's going to be, another video basically. But the gist of it is, you help so many people that, you basically, people are begging to use your help, right? Is the idea, which is one of the reasons I give away the health and nutrition guide, or the workout nutrition guide for free, right? I'm here to help you, right? And when somebody says, well, how did you get in shape? Oh, well, Nate Johnson told me how to get in shape, right? Same idea. It's who knows you. So that being said, wealth hack number 2 is reading, right? Now, I always try to figure out, because I come from, my father was a mechanic. My grandfather worked on an oil truck. My family comes from a long generation of farmers. Why was my IQ so much higher than everybody else's? Well, number 1, you can say it's my mother, right? She took me to the library, taught me to read, made sure that we knew how to do all the math problems and stuff at night for our homework, stuff like that. Father also helped with that as well when he wasn't working. But the number 1 thing was reading, right? My mother took me to the library. We got books. We read books. I won the accelerated reader program, in elementary school. And I continued to read, throughout middle school and high school. And, really started back again, at the end of college. Because of course, college textbooks don't really, they teach you, but they don't really teach you, but they teach you old stuff, right? But the number one wealth hack is reading, right? And it's what you're reading, right? It's you're reading to solve the problem that your business, or your family has, right? So if All right, so you say, I'm having a problem with advertising. Well, I'm going to go read all, the top 10 books on advertising, right? I'm going to find out what they are and I'm going to go read them. And then I'm going to say, okay, this is my business model and which of these techniques would work in my business model, right? So for instance, Alex Hormozi just came out with the book $100 Million Leads. Well, he says, when you're first starting a business, you should call everybody you know. Well, you might be able to do that if you come from a rich background, you went to a rich school, but everybody I know is broke, right? So there's no reason for me to call them up and say, hey, buy my product when they're broke, right? So that level is not going to work for me. But, another book, basically told me to find out what people resonate with and make a product that they resonate with. So that's why I've come out with the Difference Maker line, right? Because I want to highlight the difference makers in our society, the firemen, the police officers, the nurses, the doctors, the scientists, the post office people, like the postmen, and women, teachers, lawyers, coaches, all these people that make a difference in our society. Those are the difference makers. So, that's why I've come out with this difference maker line for Intercell. Click that link below to check it out if you want. But, that's what I learned, right? I learned those from those techniques from books, right? So it helped with my business, it helped me solve a problem. But a lot of people, you can read for that, and you can also read for fun. You should read for fun, just to help with imagination, help with language, and understanding what words mean, and stuff like that. So reading is the hack, right, to wealth building, right? You can basically learn everything you need to know in life from a book, because most of the great mentors are dead already, right? So the only way to know about, what they would mentor to you is reading about them and reading what they did, right? So, keep that in mind. That's the great wealth hack. Number 2 is reading. Obviously, so number 3, the great wealth hack is investing, right? Whether it's investing in yourself or investing in others, investing in your business, investing in other people's businesses, investing in real estate, whatever you want to invest in. But the big hack number 3 for wealth building is investing, right? So you cannot save your way to wealth, right? Even if you save up $100,000 in the bank, that's not going to save you in the long term. $100,000, you're not going to be able to live, a lot of people think, oh, I got $100,000, I'm good, I can live for 3 years, right? Well, it turns out at the end of the day, the $100,000 goes in a year, and you're not good enough, right? Like, you're not good long term. So you have to invest to build wealth. You read to learn how to invest, right? And you try strategies out that work for you, that you'd be okay with, right, to invest. That's how I learned how to invest. I read books, and I tried out different techniques on a small scale. That's why I like Thinkorswim and TD Ameritrade, is because you can try out all those strategies for free. But I'm Nate. I'm the FitFutureMD. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody that needs it. Shop at Intercell.com. Check out the new Difference Maker line, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.